Hi guys, if you click that thumbnail, you know where you reached. This is Marv here, readings by Marvelous Madame. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, okay. All right, as promised, if you follow me on that community tab, and I suggest that you guys do, because if I need to let you guys know anything, that's how you're going to find out. Unless you follow me on one of the other platforms, and normally I'm not, because if it pertains to YouTube, I'm going to deliver it to you on YouTube. Anyway, this is going to be your May 2019. How does Bae feel about you? How does Bae feel about you? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes. Let's get into these decks. New deck alert. You know, I switch the energy of the main deck every single month. This month is no exception. We have decided, I've decided to pull the energy with the Wheel of the Year Tarot. In case you were wondering, this beautiful deck right here. This deck has imagery in it that spoke to me. This is a month of reassessing and all of the great things. All of those great things. If you want to know how the planets in the sky and retrograde are affecting you, those videos are unlisted now. I have re-premiered them. Go check it out. I will get through them to timestamp them one at a time, so bear with me, but they are available. This is going to be a 5-card energy reading again. We will be doing main energy with the Wheel of the Year. We're going to be clarifying with the Illuminated Tarot mini deck in blue. And in the extension, when we find out how you feel about how they feel, Sagittarius or Sagittarius cross watcher, we will be pulling the main energy with Morgan Greer. And we will be clarifying that energy with the Illuminated Tarot Gold. Let's get started. There are a few things that I want to say before I get started. We're already 2 minutes and 22 seconds in, so bear with me. If you want to book some personal time with me, I suggest you go ahead and do that, because I was talking to a client today, and from what I understand, I'm booked for the month. It's a blessing, but I didn't know that. So all of the existing weekend slots are booked for the entire month of May. So if you want to get a personal reading with me, I suggest you go ahead and book it out until June. The June weekends right now, we're only about 13% full. So typically by the end of the 1 month, I'm already moving into the next month. Those of you that's been following me for a long time, you know that this is how it goes. So I apologize if you went on there and tried to book. Emergency readings will be available, but only for the last 2 weeks of the month. I will be going live and talking to you guys about some changes, but that's not in this video. Let's get started. Tapping into your energy, Sagittarius, I'm letting you know right now, there's going to be a conversation that you and the person that you're connecting to is going to have. I went into the clarifying energy. You guys are mirroring with this Ace of Cups. The problem is that your Ace of Cups are different. Does that make sense? Well, it makes perfect sense to me. So there is love. There are two people in love. Unfortunately, the way in which you love is different. There's going to be a conversation that is going to be had. The clarifying energy, the Ace of Cups popped out, as well as the 4. In the Illuminated Tarot, hold on. That 4 of is a heated conversation. Yeah, the 4 of Cups. I'm sorry, the 4 of Cups is not a conversation. I thought that was the other card. Needless to say, this is what popped out for you. So you're not looking, somebody isn't focusing on that cup right now. Somebody is taking a step back out of this connection and putting that Ace of Cups over to the side on the shelf and deciding that right now I'm looking elsewhere. And I know that there's still 3 cups right now. 1 is in my hand. Okay, this is different because normally cups are spilled everywhere, which way, or it usually depicts a person that's sitting and not paying attention. Now this person is looking away. That's the clarifying energy. The main energy here, which represents the cross watcher for how you feel about the Sagittarius. That was the clarifying energy for the Sag. Is interesting because although we do have the Ace of Cups, we have also the Justice card. There's fear here for this person, although there is this much love, and then look at how they interpret it. So the Sagittarian clarifying energy is saying, hey, this is Sagittarius, not the partner. Hey, yes, there is an Ace of Cups, but I'm not dealing with it right now. I'm going to put it to the side because of whatever. We'll find out in the extension. But the blue clarifies how you feel, cross-watcher, whose energy I'm pulling. And although you guys are mirroring, you want justice because there's some first of all, first and foremost, the Eight of Swords, which is what this card is fear, anxiety. So you are dealing with some past life or present past, most recent past or present trauma, stress, anxiety over something in this connection. Okay, look at that. This is also the card of justice. Librian energy, you want things to be brought into balance, although there's this love. And if we peek and go one more under, and I have to say this because this is also all of the clarifying energy and your energy. Look at this. You feel like your Sagittarius has options, and then you are very, very sad. You are crying over spilled milk right now and very sad due to something that your Sagittarius has caused. So I don't know who that is for. That is the clarifying. That is the energy that I got. And I left the cards right there because I wanted to pull that energy. You know, each one of these readings is a little bit different. Okay, structurally, it just depends on how spirit communicates those with me. So I apologize. We're 7 minutes in, but I had to get that out. That it resonates with somebody. Let's roll. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, let me know how the Sagittarius partner feel about them. Please. Show me, please. All right. First card out is unrequited love. Look at that. I can't make it up. You just saw it pop out. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry here to keep the relationship going, as I stated. Now, I shuffled these cards, but the pre-shuffle and clarifying energy has been saying the same thing. Yes, there is love, but people love differently. And everybody's interpretation of love is not the same. I feel like that's what's going on here. This could be the one, though. You see? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And if there's unrequited love here, this lets me know right now, oh, thank you, Spirit. We're dealing with a very in and out energy. Flirt. So this lets me know a couple more things to extend your lighthearted energy. That's the problem. There's too much lighthearted energy, and I feel like with that Justice card, there is a need to want to bring something into balance. Bottom of the deck, the heart-to-heart communication. See? I knew that there was a conversation that just, yes, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with one another is on the table. I saw that in the pre-shuffle. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. And finally, finances and career. Okay? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Let's find out what we have to have heart-to-heart conversations about. But I did see that. I thought I saw that card. My intention was to pop it out because in the pre-shuffle energy, it kept popping out. But it ended up being the Four of Cups, which still in all, there needs to be a conversation. Show me, Spirit. How does Sagittarius' partner feel about them? I kept seeing this. This is the Two of Wands. Okay? Two of Wands. How does Sagittarius' partner feel about them? We have Death. Scorpion energy. I'm already seeing this. This is some fire. There's definitely some water up and through this. How to set, yes, thank you. I knew it. I saw this card. This is the Lovers. Do you see that? This Lovers card. Two people are getting married in this particular deck. Do you see it? Okay. So this is how they're feeling, Sagittarius. This is how they're feeling. How does Sagittarius' partner feel about them, please, spirits? We have the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. There's a child here. And it's an earth sign child. I didn't make it up. Just popped out. So, some of you guys has a child with your Sagittarius. Show me, Spirit, last card. Thank you very much. Yep. Look at that. I can't make that up. We got the Princess of Pentacles, and this is the Two of Pentacles right there. Seesaw. There are children here. There are multiple children here. I knew it. Bottom of the deck energy. We have the Five of Cups. Now, that's already Five of Cups coming out in your clarifying energy as well as in the main spread. We're going to clarify and find out why, but I think I know looking at this. There needs to be some transformations. There needs to be a focus on the relationship. That's why justice is there. Now, we're going to get brand new clarifiers. That was just in your pre-shuffle. Five of Cups, the World, and then we have the Queen of Wands. This is my fire queen. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, look at that. Yep, this is the problem. That came out twice. We're going to peek for a second. That's the Seven of Chalices or Seven of Cups. That Seven of Cups just came out. We know that that's options. I'm already hearing that there's multiple people involved in this. And it makes someone very, very sad. So Sagittarius, I'm going to clarify this early, guys. I'm going to clarify it early because I already see, and I'm already 11 minutes in, so I'm going to go ahead because it's driving me nuts. But there is a fire queen here. So, Sagittarius, you are connecting with someone that has water, someone that's fellow fire, someone that has air somewhere. Sagittarius, it could be you. I'm seeing the strongest card here, the major arcana, being water and air. So what does this mean? Sag, you are connecting with someone who has a watery moon, possibly a watery Venus or watery rising. Also, I feel like you could be connecting with this Lover's card, which is air energy, with it representing Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somewhere in this connection, because I see multiple people and that seven has popped out a couple of times, someone here has air somewhere. Therefore, it keeps them on the go, if you know what I mean. So it keeps a lot of options around them and keeps them in an energy, okay, that makes the other person feel insecure because there's too many people involved. Now, I don't necessarily see that, but I do see these twos. And when I see two of them, there's choices. I didn't make that up. That's here. So that lets me know right here. So we have the Two of Wands. This Two of Wands, Sagittarius, and this is your partner's energy, the person that loves you, are trying to come and go with them because the Two of Wands is a minor arcana for the magician. The Two of Wands is that inner strength that you need. And that's what you need and the magician is what you project outward, right? So someone is trying their damn hardest to transform. But they got, look at the Death card. Do you see that? First of all, this is somebody trying very hard to transform and deal with how there is a blockage here with the person that you're connecting with, Sagittarius. This Two of Wands lets me know that they've laid down roots with you because you can look at that imagery. You guys have taken care of things together. You guys have done things together. You guys have planted seeds together. And that is what gave this particular person that you're connecting with comfort. But with all of these different people and hands in the pot, which I'm going to clarify, hold on, and as you can see, that's the Ten of Cups, and also the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this Death card, it really tells me a lot. Because if you can see, we have the Death card next to the Lovers. They want you to transform and completely do a complete transformation, as if somebody, boop, and then you just like, basically they want you to have a lobotomy. They want you to change everything about this, and this is unrealistic. I'm sorry, it is. But I'm telling you how they feel. So I'm looking at this, and they're telling you that the way in which you move does not make them feel secure. But at the same time, although you've caused all of this pain, look at her face. All 5 cups are on the ground. I had this in one of my water sign videos. It probably was Cancer, yes, or Pisces. The difference with this particular Lover's 5 of Cups card, or 5 of Chalices, is that there isn't one cup that remains up. Typically there is, like in this particular deck. I just had it. Okay, so look at this 5 of Cups, which came out in your energy, by the way. Now, I don't know whether you can see this because of the reflection in the card. Let me see if I can get my wand and show you. So this card, this cup is spilt. That cup is spilt. That cup is spilt. 2 remain. 1 and 2. In this deck, no cups remain. This is a person that's trying to accept that. But at the same time, they don't want to accept it. That's the problem, okay? So their energy of not accepting and letting go is honestly holding on and making it worse, because I think this person deep down inside knows that you're never going to get out of this Lover's energy. Now, 2 people was in that card, and that is what they feel about you. But the Lovers has a different type of connotation here as well, because I see all of these choices. Okay, I see these choices, and then I see unrequited love. So everything is speaking to me. This person feels like you're the one. They have a fantastic time with you. Personality-wise, Sagittarius, you guys get along. The problem is that they feel like you have a lack of commitment. And again, I did see that you do love this person, and in some cases, in your own way, you may even feel like you're in love with the person. The problem is that the person that you're connecting with is deep. This is the Death card, Scorpio energy. Look at the imagery in that card. This got a harvest. This got spring. This got fall. They got a veil on. They got this thing where they want to cut you. I'm not going to lie to you. This person is all over the place. There is definitely an emotional imbalance. But at the same time, that's why it's so hard for them, because they kind of need you. I know that doesn't make sense, because typically a Sagittarius energy is kind of all over the place, but I see a lot of earth. So I see some earth sprinkled in, and I'm not going to lie. The major things here, emotionally, I feel like this is a air moon, or this is a water moon that you're connecting with, or you can have. In this connection also exists earth. Somebody in their chart amongst the both of you guys got a lot of earth. Now, that's what's going on. This person, though, I feel like is definitely a fire queen. So they got fire somewhere with this Queen of Wands, which is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? The World card, which is the 3rd major arcana on the spread, is letting me know, and this is bottom of the deck, that cycles are going to be closing. And last but not least, this represents the sadness, which I've already let you know. Now, there are children here again. Children are here. There is a Princess of Pentacles, which is the equivalent of the Page. And we also have the 2 of Pentacles. So they feel like you're all over the place, Sagittarius. The 2 of Pentacles is juggling more than one area of your life, or juggling more than one person. Considering the fact that I do see all of these 7s, all of these 2s, and the fact that what is binding you guys together is this unrequited love right out the gate, you have choices and you're doing other things, but you feel like in some way, well, I don't want to put words in your mouth. I don't want to put words in your mouth, Sagittarius, yet. We're going to focus on how your partner feels about you, and I'm going to try to pull out as many reasons that they feel like that based on the cards that are here. And then we're going to delve into what you feeling about this in your extension, and we're going to leave it at that, okay? But this person, I'm showing you the choices. I'm showing that it's unrequited love, but it's not love. It's unrequited love. I can see if it said, the card said not love. It doesn't say, I don't love you. It says that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Scratch those words. It's unrequited love. Scratch the chemistry. This is just what they wanted to say. Listen, Doreen Virtue is saying that to be nice in this particular deck, in this particular spread. It's not chemistry. You guys have great chemistry, and it's not attraction. No. It's the fact that you two are going down two totally different paths right now, but the love exists. Now, like I say, I saw that in your pre-shuffle, so that I can put those words in your mouth. This unrequited love, there needs to be some letting go or a complete transformation. And to tell you the truth, this Lovers card, you see that? Your person still wants to marry you despite all of this dumb shit. I apologize for my profanity. But they do. That's how they feel about you, Sagittarius. Let's clarify some of this. So there are multiple people. There are multiple children. I see Earth sign kids. Again, the two children on the seesaw holding up the pentacles. That's the Two of Pentacles. I see kids, so I'm going to call kids out. I see a wedding. I see a proposal. I see that. I see that somebody, look at this. See? I can't make it up. Pop right out. Ace of Cups. That's clarifying my Two of Wands. This lets me know right here, Sagittarius, that this person, what didn't I tell you about that Two of Wands? And how energetically they want to cast things outward to you like the magician, but this needs to happen on the inside. Your person is in love with you despite all of this messy stuff that you put them through. But unfortunately, they're stuck and they're going to stay thinking. That should be some action, right? The Two of Wands, you're planning, you're like looking out on the horizon with your ball in your hand. Sort of like the Three. Now the Three, it looks a little bit different. I did see that in a pre-shuffle, right? Hold on. But, come on. But I'm going to tell you, hold on, guys. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. There we go. Hold on, there's one more thing. Here we go. They're stuck, and they probably haven't admitted this to you. Maybe you know. I feel like there was some type of something. Talk of marriage, something with marriage. But I am saying to you right now, Sagittarius, this particular person that you're dealing with is having a hard time coming out and embracing their personal power and really embracing what this Ace of Cups means. I feel like there is a part of them that probably really doesn't know, because I see the confusion, but I do see so much love. Okay? Oh. Clarify this Death card. I mean, that's the first thing that popped up. And that was also the thing. All right, so what do we have here? Okay. Is this the Moon? Let me check. Let me take a look. So we have the Nine of Wands. I told you. That's what's clarifying the Death card. I don't know. It feels kind of... Listen. The Nine of Wands is showing your stamina and showing your strength. This person is going to remain... Yes. This person is going to remain beat, battered, and bruised. That's my wounded warrior. But the blended message in this card is the Sun. You see how that's a contradiction? So the same person that you're willing to fight for over and over again, Sagittarius, they're willing to fight for you over and over again. Tied, I'm talking about go to war, but they still got a little bit more fight left. On top of all of this, they're still willing. Look at this. The first two cards clarifying it. They're completely in love with you with the Ace of Cups and want a brand new start in love and have the nerve to feel like although they're tired, this is also the Sun. The happiest card in the tarot, and you make them very, very, very happy at the same time. Only the person that can resonate with this Death card energy can understand that, because I certainly can't. But it's not my reading, so I tell you what. I understand the depth of emotions here, and I do feel like that there is not a whole lot that's being revealed. The person that's wearing the false self mask, until I do the Sagittarian extension, I don't know. I kind of feel like, and that's the heart-to-heart conversation. They're not telling you this, Sagittarius, either. I feel like the person that is wearing the false self mask, unfortunately, could be the person that you're dealing with. They don't want you to know all of this, but I'm telling their business. I'm telling you how they feel about you. So you make them very, broken shuffle. Yep. The conversation that needs to be had, the shuffle broke. Okay. This is also the Two of Wands. I can't make this up. This is also the Two of Wands. Somebody is being guided to step out of that fear and stand up for this. Okay. On the other side of the deck, guess what? It's the Ten of Wands. Let that burden up off your chest and stop hiding behind those burdens and that pain. And let Sagittarius know. It's funny how that took a turn. My God. Let's find out about this Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. Sorry for banking, guys. There definitely is not enough. I don't feel like it is, like I said, chemistry and attraction. It's stability. Because there's too many people involved, Sag. That's what they feel. Clarify the Lovers. And this Lovers here, like I said, this is a wedding. That's a proposal. That's something. And this is how they feel. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify. Look at this. Listen, that's Cupid's arrows. That's the fast communication. Look how beautiful that is. Cupid has their foot, this arrow up there. Bleep. They want you to make a declaration of love. Let me also break down some of the other meanings of this. I feel like they feel like you have multiple people. I told you that. I also feel like they feel like you're their husband or wife. I also feel like if we want to pull the intimacy out of this card, this is also a deep connection. No matter what. And I feel like you guys are going to be mirroring. But I tell you what. Someone needs to step out of this, because the more and more you don't say how you feel, the more and more you are actually practicing the exact same thing that you don't want anyone else to do to you. Not fair. It's not fair. Just gonna throw that out there. All right, Sag. There's a Princess of Pentacles here. That is a Earth sign girl. If the Earth sign girl does not relate to your reading, this is Earth, which is Capricorn, Virgo, or obviously Taurus. Clarify this Princess of Pentacles. All right, so pages bring messages. Partner. Sagittarius, your partner wants to make a declaration of love to you. I kind of feel like they might want to marry you. They want to ask you. They really do want to come out of this. And they're coming into, like I said, with all of this Two of Wands and personal power and all of this, they're defensive with this Nine of Wands because they know that you make them happy and it pisses them off that they have to even do that. They need to also come and get their personal power, but I feel like I don't necessarily feel like it's you, Sagittarius, that's not necessarily saying anything. I know that I kind of feel like this is in reverse. So this can be anybody's reading right now as far as if you resonate with this top energy. Sometimes the readings are like that. So if you resonate with this top energy, that's fine. And then if you purchase the extension, we'll find out. But I feel like right now there are children here. Okay, so your partner wants a declaration of love. Some of you guys aren't communicating with your partners. Maybe you should. Everything that I have said thus far could apply to one of or both of you. You already know that. On top of this Princess of Pentacles, this is also the Judgment card, and this is the 10 of Swords. So when it comes down to this message, they want to make an offer to you, Sagittarius. They want to possibly offer up your child, not offer it to you like, hey, this is your child. No, I mean, offer up your child in a way where don't you see that this is our family? We have this Princess of Pentacles together. Why can't we X, Y, and Z? We are a family. Does that make sense? But this is what you do. You juggle. And there is a package here. Okay? There are other children. Again, possibly earth sign children. Clarify. And there is juggling going on. Multiple people. And Sagittarius, your partner knows about it. But again, yes, another 2. So yeah, there's some possible, well, it's some third party stuff going on, but I don't see, this deck don't have a buck naked Susie in it. The Lovers is a wedding. So you take it and apply it as you may. Okay. The 3 of Cups is at the bottom, but we ain't dealing with that right now. We will in a second. The 2 of Pentacles, the juggling, is being clarified again by the 2 of Pentacles. I can't even make this up. Do you see that? The damn 2 of Pentacles is being clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. And also, this beautiful lady is the High Priestess. You have to use your intuition. But also, we know that High Priestess with the 2 of Pentacles. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 kids. There are more than one. There's more than one something in this that's pulling you financially, juggling and multitasking. High Priestess is also a whole lot of other things too. Now, what is the High Priestess? Well, that's major arcanic energy. High Priestess could mean non-action. High Priestess could mean mystery, secrets, a lot of people like to say. So I don't feel like the kids are a secret. I feel like the juggling might be. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, I can't even make this up. The 6 of Cups. You know what the 6 of Cups is in this blended deck, guys? The Lovers. If we go one more down and peek, that's the Devil. Capricorn is here somewhere. I'm just saying. Didn't make it up. So, how does your partner feel about you, Sagittarius? Well, they love you. They feel like you are their soulmate. They feel like they want to make an offer to you. But they're really feeling like there are some issues with juggling. There's some issues with you multitasking and possibly not putting them where they need to be. They feel like they've been through hell with you. They feel like they've built this harvest with you and laid down these seeds. And I honestly feel like it really doesn't matter how sad you make them, because at the end of the day, they want the Lovers twice. Major arcanic energy came out twice. At the end of the day, they want the Lovers. It reminds me of that Sinead Harnett song, If This Is What It Is, I Want It With You. That's what I'm naming this. It doesn't matter. I want it. I deserve it. I worked for it. I've been through hell for it. Give it to me. It's mine. And that means you and all of the shit that go along with you, Sag. So, hey, I can't wait to see how this feels. I feel like, again, this is the underlying energy. It could be one or both of you in this connection. These three. Remember, this unrequited love is what you make it. I feel like you may be feeling like, your partner may be feeling like there is unrequited love. They feel like it's unrequited love when it comes down to how you feel about them. They don't believe you're Ace of Cups at all because you have a funny way of showing it. But it doesn't matter to them anyway because they want it all. If this is what it is, then I want it with you. And that has been your reading. I certainly hope that it resonated. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is in the description below. I have linked your links to the Divine Energy Oracle and the Love Yourself Affirmation. Please go check those out. Stop by the website, www.marvelousmadam.com. Find out all the other offerings that I have. Oracle, non-tarot. I got this beautiful new chakra healing reading that I'm doing. I am excited, okay? So, drop it like it's hot in those comments, Sag. If this is what it is, then I want it with you. And I'm not judging. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.